Overcoming psychological fear. Embrace the now for true freedom, your consciousness. This is the end of all arguments and power games that are so corrosive to relationships. Power over others is weakness disguised as strength. True power is within, and it is available to you now. The mind always tries to deny the now and escape from it. In other words, the more you are identified with your mind, the more you suffer. Or you could put it this way: the more able you are to honor and accept the now, the more free you are of pain and suffering, more free of the egoic mind. If you no longer want to create pain for yourself and others, if you don't want to add more pain to the residue of the past that still lives in you, then don't create more time, or create as little as possible to deal with the practical aspects of your life. How to stop creating time. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. If you used to live in time and make brief visits to the now, establish your permanent residence in the now and make brief visits to the past and future when you need to deal with the practical aspects of your life. Say yes to the present moment. End the delusion of time. The key is this: end the delusion of time. Time and mind are inseparable. Remove time from the mind and it stops unless you choose to use it. Being identified with the mind is being trapped in time. You live almost exclusively through memory and anticipation. This creates endless preoccupation with past and future, and a reluctance to honor and acknowledge the present moment and allow it to be. The compulsion arises because the past gives you an identity, and the future holds a promise of salvation, of fulfillment in some form. Both are illusions. The more you are focused on time, past and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious thing there is. Why is it the most precious? Firstly, because it is the only thing. It is all there is. The eternal present is the space within which your entire life unfolds, the one factor that remains constant. Life is now. There has never been a time when your life was not now, nor will there ever be. Secondly, the now is the only point that can take you beyond the limited confines of the mind. It is your only point of access to the timeless and formless realm of being. Have you ever experienced, done, thought, or felt anything outside the now? Do you think you ever will? Is it possible for anything to happen or be outside the now? The answer is obvious, isn't it? Nothing ever happened in the past. It happened in the now. Nothing will ever happen in the future. It will happen in the now. The essence of what I'm saying here cannot be understood mentally. The moment you grasp it, there is a shift in consciousness from mind to being, from time to presence. Suddenly, everything feels alive, radiates energy, emanates being.